Welcome to New York City, home of the Rangers and such icons like Messier, Leach, Hadfield, Graves, and Jackman. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Play is called for offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. New York's won the faceoff at center. Miller's got it across the line. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. The Avs grab possession to the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Nichushkin. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick shot! Big save in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Miller's won a big draw in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sabinishad. Taken by Miller.
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade the defender who's trying to push you off the puck. And then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
Nichushkin wins the draw. Quick feed to Nelson. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Rangers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Avs win the faceoff at center. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Grabs the puck at center. And now it's grabbed by Nichushkin. Moves it quickly over to Girard. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Parsonen. Hoffman's going to play it against the half wall. Just slide to the net. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone.
Slap up.
On the attack along the boards. Drury's got control of the puck in the corner. Dismissed that chance. Fox has got it behind his own net. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Sends it over to Keliev. The Rangers take it along the wall. And he loses control of the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Rocks him. Here's a short pass to Fox. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Pokes it away in his own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck to Cooley. The Rangers play it along the wing. Here's a pass down low. Into the corner, he takes the pass. The Avs have it against the wall. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Well, you saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Slides the puck across to Corbin. And he takes the pass. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's up 1-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Presses it over. Johnson. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Slides it across. Soucy's got the puck along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. Big-time defensive play. With possession along the wall. Levels him with the hit. Centering pass! He scores! What a play! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Trocheck's won the draw. Strong defensive effort. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it on over to Coyle. Handles it along the blue line. Turns it aside with the save. Handles the puck. Carries it in. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Coyle. Picks off the pass. And it's a quick pass to Lafreniere. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Blackwood's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Lead pass ahead. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Down the right side and into the zone. Shot! Big time stop!
Blackwood's made himself look big on that save. It almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a great A-scoring area.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Manson's working it around in the corner. And not much on that one. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Gerard's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Oh, that's blocked! What a stop by Shesterkin! Grabbed along the boards by Carrick. Loses the coverage there. The Rangers will play it against the boards. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Tap dances around the check. And he loses control here. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Wood's got it in the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Carrick. Oh, what a close save by Blackwood. Quick pass to Landeskog. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Wood. Textbook stop by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
The Avs take it from the side. Battling for it along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken along the wall by Kaliev. Here they come on the rush. Avoids the defender. Easily turned aside with a pad save. Here in the late going of the frame, it's all tied up. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Puck moved over to Drouin. Oh, smart heads-up read. Panarin's on the attack in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick feed to Fox. Gets the puck over to Panarin. Here's a chance. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Over the line they come. New York's got the puck. Lays into the body. Angles it over to Lafreniere. New York's got the puck along the wall. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Play rolls on. There's a shot. Turns another aside.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And he takes the dish. The Avs played along the boards. Chance on the deflection. And a great save. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Oh, what a stop in front. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Scooped up along the wall by Drouin. Fires it on net. And he keeps that one out. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Tries to feed it over to Zibanejad. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves around along the half wall. And that's knocked away by Manson. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Manson's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Drouin. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
New York's got the puck. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Brodzinski. Goes right to the crease. The Avs take over on possession. Moves it to Lindgren. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. Takes the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Borgen. Here's a short pass to Offman. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. New York's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. And that's blocked. Grabbed along the boards by Brodzinski. Into the corner of the attacking area. Passes it over. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Taves. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Can't get past the defender.
Now, this is a great play by the defender to not allow the puck carrier to get position. Shuts it down early.
Coughs up possession of the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
That's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood. Rips it, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. From the open ice, they gain the line. New York's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Here's a rip. Monster save by Blackwood.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled...
The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it quickly to Meyer. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. From the place now, scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Rangers win it. And now he tries to get it across to Zibanejad. Takes the feed. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And that's broken up. Hammers one from the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Rangers have it from their own end. Moves it to Susie. Slides by the check. Hamilton's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves the puck to Carter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he
Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Devils win the draw. Tatar's got it along the wing. Hammers one. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Nice zone entry on the left side. Tiptoes around the poke check. Great block on the play. Score! Whips it off the poke and into the net. Wow!
Almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Rangers have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within one, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they've got them there now.
And there's the save. And now he moves it quickly to Borgen. Slips by the check. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Picked up along the wall by Nelson. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Goes full circle with the puck. Directs it on over to Brodzinski. Here's the chance to set up now. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Markstrom.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, a clutch save. broken up in the defensive zone by Carter. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Scores! Chris Carter comes through. Past the midway mark of the frame. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Drives to the paint. There's a stick save, and that went off the shaft.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Hughes plays it against the boards. Hammers a shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Tatar. Receives the pass. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Offman. Here we go, odd-man rush. Offman's got it deep in the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Trocheck's won the draw at center. Lafreniere's got it against the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bastian. New York's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Miller. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Poked away at center by Panarin. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's playing with an attack mentality, James. Every time they're in the offensive zone, they're looking to take it to the net. You put pucks on net, you're going to score goals.
Shakes off the coverage. And that shot dies in traffic. Comes to the paint. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Schneider's stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across. Great defensive effort with the strip. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Knocked around but keeps it going. Puck grab by Bratt. New York's ready to go on the attack. Hiles moving the puck through his own zone. New York's on the attack. A chance in front. Sends a pass over. Pushes it across to Tatar. From the point, they take control of it. New York's got the puck in their own end. The Rangers will play it from the corner. Scores! Deuces Wild, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Puck grab by Pesci. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck scooped up by Miller. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a move!
Fox's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pass from the left wing. Crosses the puck loose. Sends it quickly to Kreider. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot tipped. He scores! And someone's hit that with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been
Rangers has won the draw in the neutral zone. Lazar's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Lazar's got it in the offensive end. Quick snap. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game. Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck sent over to Lafreniere. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. New York's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point, and that goes off a player. Scooped up along the wall by Tatar. Tries it to the crease. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Susie. The Rangers move it in. New York's got the puck in the corner. Dishes it off. Carrick's going to play the puck behind the cage. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Slides the puck down low. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Quick feed down low. Just an easy pad save made by Markstrom. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Shakes loose. The Devils grab possession with the puck. From point blank, stones him with the blocker. And another stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Gains the zone through center. To the low slot. Big stop right there. Quick pass to Miller. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. New York's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Great pressure with the stick. And that's intercepted by Pesce. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Fantastic save! Grabs the puck in the slot. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Wrist shot to the slot. Shuts him down. Puts it on net. Puts it off the post.
New York's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves
And
across.
that claims Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Sends the pass down low. Centering key. And that's intercepted. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Now a quick pass to Carrick. Makes a move in front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Look out, here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Shesterkin's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
Penalty coming up. The play's blown dead. Hughes caught red-handed by the officials here. Boy, what a chance for the man advantage unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game. Trocheck's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving.
Breakaway, and that's broken up. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
New Jersey's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third. Fox has been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Grabbed along the board by Siegenthaler, and he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, look at this. Oh, my! And that's poked away by Brzezinski. Look at this! Great save on the play! Oh, my goodness! The Rangers' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-time of the photo! The Rangers been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Trocheck's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes it into the slot. And he makes the save. Slides it up to Meyer. Takes the puck. Denies him on the slapper. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And now it's to Lafreniere. Here comes the sentence. Myers getting called for tripping on the play. New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Trocheck's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And a great read to turn that play aside. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Can't maintain possession. And that's just out of reach. And the crowd's on there. Here we go. 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, that pass is out of reach. And he rings the post. Penalty coming up here.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take the penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Here he is on the tip. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl. More to your style. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Hangs on to the puck. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Devils were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Quick feed to McKinnon. Oh, huge open ice hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Off the bar, I think that caught the inside of the post.
Nichushkin's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Moves it quickly over to Taves. And that goes off the glove and it stays out. Quick pass across to Brown. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. Moves it to McKinnon. And a little physicality ends that threat. And it's a quick pass. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
New Jersey's won the face-off at center. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Drouin. Feeds it to Manson. Nelson's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Natchez. New Jersey's got the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance on the attack. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Slides the puck across to Nosen. And now it's grabbed by Cutter. Into the corner now. Sends the pass over. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Johnson. Slides it to Lehkonen. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Takes it to the front. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Big time stop there. Tosses it on to Lehkonen. Tries to get the puck to Johnson. Pass across to Colton. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. And somehow he hangs on. Odd man rush. Taken along the wall by Dillon. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Avs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. McCarr's taking it from his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Puck grab by McCarr. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that slides right out to center ice. Passes it over. The Avs have it now. And he slides it quickly to McKinnon. Oh, this looks dangerous. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. There's a jolt of energy they need. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Puck scooped up by Bastian. Quick pass to Lazar. final minute approaching here in this opening frame. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't pull the trigger. 9 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes. 2-on-1. Here we go. Dishes it off. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Moves it over to Bratt. And he sidesteps the check there. And that pass goes off a stick. Way too much congestion blocks that. All alone. Makes the stop under pressure. Shot. Converts the penalty shot. And we are all tied up here.
Well, James, you gotta want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're gonna be one-on-one with the goaltender, and you have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nietzsche has it in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nelson. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Girard. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Cutter. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Girard. He got all of that one. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Avalanche have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second, and they're starting to really show a little more confidence out there.
Yeah, I think they've been a little more urgent as well. It's like they put a push on in these last few minutes, and they're rewarded for their efforts. But they have to stay aggressive. This is by no means a comfortable lead.
And now he moves it quickly to Tatar. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Drury. Scoops up the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he shuts the door again. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves by the check. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Blackwood.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better
It's
job
a
of protecting.
2-on-1. Feeds it over. Another pass. Pass is blocked in that rush. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Nichushkin. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Dishes it to Nelson. Takes it from the right side. Takes the shot. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
To the front. Oh, it's denied by Markstrom. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tatar. There's another for the hit parade. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Drouin. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Makes the save. Here comes the call. Myers going to get 2 for hooking on the play. A chance to cap power play.
But James, an opportunity to see the league's top-ranked power play their first one of the game to get the go-ahead goal. And what a line this is. They can move the puck, the ability to find open lanes, and man, can they shoot?
The Avalanche have it in their own zone.
Out there in a tie game, you want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by 1, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the 3rd. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Devils gain possession. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a short pass to MaakY. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. What a glove save by Markstrom. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the pass in front. And that's off target. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Pesci. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Devils carry it along the wall. Denies him in close. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Avs come up with the defensive zone draw. Quick pass to Drury. Here we go. On-man rush here. Stop. Go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James. They don't have some energy. You know that their first few starts to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Avalanche have come out like gangbusters here to start this 3rd period, taking a 1-goal lead.
Yeah, and you don't want to change that mindset. I mean, they've held the puck. They've had the majority of possession, showing their calm and poise with it, James, waiting for the opportunity to attack the net. They just got to continue to do that, and they'll be successful.
Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers a shot. Can't get it to go. tries to get it to Holla. With the steal. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. It's off the pipe! The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Sidesteps the check. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Avs will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Quick shot. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Angles it over to Hischier. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Oh, what a save by Markstrom.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Well past the midway mark of this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Avs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And they'll start with possession.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Handles the pass. And that goes off a body. Tries to feed it over to Palat. Takes the feed. Oh, they telegraph, trying to gain a step. He's clear. And he goes back to regroup. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. The Avs played along the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bastian.
The Avs are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Colorado's clinging to this 4-3 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Colorado's working the puck through the point. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. He scores! Landeskog Rizier delivers! Gabriel Landeskog! Colorado's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Devils win the draw here in the neutral zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them.
This penalty is a frustration call. You're down by a few and end of the game and you take one. That's all it is.
Looks to make a play over to Holla. Oh, those boards
and all of a sudden, bam, and he's down for the count.
There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
Sure, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every...
Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. New York's got it along the wall. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick feed to Coyle. Here's a chance on the back end. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Quick pass across to Cooley. Oh, look at this. Denies him.
Blackwood's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here's a chance. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Works it across to Schneider. Oh, what kind of save. Wow. Around like bees here in the ozone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
They gain the zone from the left side. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Drouin. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Picked up along the wall by the Frenier. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Colorado's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Avs gain control of the puck. Colorado's playing it from the side. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lehkonen. Moves it to Offman. Flips it up the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Looks to set up at the point now. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. Now a quick pass to Taves. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Persinen. The Avs look around near the point. Taves plays the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Skates to the crease. Breaks it up with the poke check. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Miller's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Schneider. Miller's got it through the neutral zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Skates in behind the cage. Taken by Miller. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And they win that draw at center. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Shesterkin. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Rangers really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Nichushkin's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. The Rangers walk the line. In close. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Puck grab by Natchez. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Fox has been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Campbell's on the poke check and it pays off. And let's see what the call is. The Avalanche have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. New York salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Playing with a 2-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity, but you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
And down he goes as the puck goes free.
10 seconds left.
Colorado's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Nichushkin's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Feeds it over. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Coyle's recognizing they're still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end.
Jury's standing up, ready to go.
Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Slides it diagonally to Drury. Gaining steam here on the attack. How did he stop that one?
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Trocheck. Here they come on the attack. Handles the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Schneider. Oh, rips it off the crossbar.
The game's going to remain tied, Jays, as that puck is going to hit the crossbar and come out. You got to keep attacking and driving the net. One is bound to go in.
The Avs have the puck now. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to tucked away in the neutral zone by Susie. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's the... whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off draw, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Puck picked up by Taves. Passes it to Coyle. Here they are on the attack. Coyle's got it along the wing. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Colorado's playing it through the neutral zone. The Rangers trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Necas takes possession right off the draw. Colorado's across the blue line. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
Great defensive stick work on the play. Quick feed to Drouin. They've got numbers here. Chance in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Here's a shot. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Rangers win the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick stop by Blackwood.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Looks to pass it to Kreider. Takes a shot! Oh, great glove save by Blackwood. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. With possession along the wall. Big time stop. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shoves the puck away. Passes on over to Miller. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Great reach with the poke check by McCarr. Moves it quickly over to Coyle.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Moves it to Trocheck. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. Here's a chance. Cuts to the front. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Miller. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. The Avs looking against the half wall. Takes the puck at the point. Sneaks by the poke check. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. New York's ready to go on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Picked off by Girard. Dished on over to Necas. Taken by Manson. Now over to Girard. Quick pass to Manson. Slides the puck over. Manson stick handling in his own zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Angles it over to Sabinishad. Slides it across to Schneider. The Avs take it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Using the net for cover. Brzezinski's moving it ahead. Carrick's got it against the boards. And he takes the dish. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
On the attack along the boards. Taken along the wall by Carrick. Still has possession. Directed over to Carrick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a stop by Blackwood. Lindgren's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Offman. And now it's grabbed by Jones. And that's broken up. From center they get into the attacking area. Along the half wall with the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over to Parsonen. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Panarin's got it to the side. Broken up by Nichushkin. Dishes it off. Finds some space in the corner. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Colorado's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Colton. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pass to Miller. Tries to feed it over to Trocheck. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass over to Drury. Scooped up along the wall by Soucy. Moves the puck across to Lafreniere. Here's an odd man rush. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McCarr. Into the attacking area from the left side. Fires it. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Shesterkin. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Steps in with the block. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. official. Let's bring it on. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Quick feed to Hamilton. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Into the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Meyer. New Jersey's on the attack. Still keeps a hold of it. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Nice poke check. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hughes brings it in from center. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Poked away by Miller. Here's a chance in front. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and another save. The Rangers have it now. Moves it to Lafreniere. The Rangers going to work on offense. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tees him up. Does it again with the stop. The score. Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
The Devils get a hold of the draw. Pesci's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Siegenthaler. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Passes it over. Puck picked up by Cutter. Feeds it over to Nosen. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Here's a move in tight. Slides it across. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Devils win the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Dillon. Pushes it across to Dumoulin. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Jones. New York's got it along the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Devils are being called for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to defend against them.
The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Tries to clear the puck. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Feeds it over. And the puck departs the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Dillon. Just a great defensive read there. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it on over to Kreider. The Rangers fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Kyle's feeling that they score!
Wow, with the penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. New York's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Trocheck's won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, how's that for a hit?
Well, I like it, James. I mean, when you're getting blown out, you don't have much of anything. That hit can ignite a spark. We'll send a message to your team, like, let's get going.
Takes it in front.
Well, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Good heads up. He might have a stop here. What a stop on the breakaway. Here's a blast, and that's blocked in traffic. Hughes plays it now. Tries to get it over to Brock. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Trocheck. Sends it out front. He scores! What a goal!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position and how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
New York's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Heischer's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Soucy's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Devils are getting penalized for slashing. The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Moves with the puck in the corner. And it goes off a stick. The Devils will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Quick feed to Dillon. Oh, look at this. Cuts to the paint. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, they force the turnover. Great hand out by the goaltender, poking it away. Takes the pass. Great read with the stick. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's deflected. Look at this, 2-on-1. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. New Jersey's shorthanded unit has done a solid job to this point. Just a few more seconds to spare as they win the draw. Big time stop there.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those, wait a second, James, I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Fox is called for tripping. He's off to the box. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net! The Devils now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Passes it in front! Picked off in front! The Devils have it now. Big time play right there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. And that pass is redirected. Avoids the poke check. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Tosses it to Hamilton. Moves it to Nelson. The Rangers gain possession. Moves the puck over to Miller. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Miller's at center and ready to go. Oh, that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Rangers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Heischer's won it in their own end. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Susi's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team, and guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Takes the feed at the back end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck dumped in. The Devils take over on possession. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hughes is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Schneider's got the puck. Flips it on net. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Markstrom's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Schneider's got it in the offensive zone. The Devils have it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Here's the pass. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Here they come on the attack. And he lowers the boom there. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. To his teammate. Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Rangers win it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Put it to the front of the net. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight. Not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
New York's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal for sure.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup, so what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I gotta feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated, they look frustrated, as they should be.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Bastian's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. And he gives it over to Lazar. Scoops up the puck here. Feeds it on over to Bastian. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. Let's get the call. Carrick's going off for a pair for cross-checking. The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup, and man, has it been effective.
The Rangers looking against the half wall. Moves it to Tatar. Moves the puck into the D zone. Hamilton's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And now he moves it quickly. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
10 more seconds.
Carrick's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Avoids the poke check. And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And he serves it across to Palat. And he handles the cross-ice pass. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets it over to Hughes. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New York's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Panarin's on the attack in the offensive zone. He's it up! Stones him on the play! And he coughs it up with the pass! Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Rangers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Miller's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Shakes himself free! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Taken by Hamilton. And he passes over ahead to Hughes.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that?
Here we go! You knew that they were going to respond after he got clipped.
They have to respond, James. It's the right thing to do. If your star player gets bone crushed or clipped, you have to find a way to answer and respond for him.
And that'll be the end of this one as the two rivals separate.
Well, in these types of rival games, there's physicality and there's frustration. When the two meet, a fight ensues.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. The Rangers win the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Kreider's walking the line. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. Receives the pass. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Great defensive effort with the stick. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sends a pass over. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. Hamilton's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a stiff break setup. Dishes it to Cotter. Here's a short pass to Dumoulin. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Nosen. New Jersey's looking to break out. Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. From behind the net, looks to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone.
The Devils' body language says it all, James. I mean, they're not happy with their performance, and you can certainly tell by the looks of everyone, their faces and their body language, that they aren't happy.
Now he slides it up to Holla. Picked up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
New York's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and a reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
Slides the puck over to Hughes. Pesci's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Now a quick pass to Lazar. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Susi. The Rangers have it from the corner. Dishes it off. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Siegenthaler. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. And it's a quick pass to Dillon. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. From the point. No room for that one to get through.
Dillon's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. With the puck inside the defensive zone. 45 seconds to go here. 41 seconds. 39 seconds left. Puck grabbed by Hischier. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And they send it right back to him. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And it is all over with this one. The Rangers, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
to go. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Bratt. Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Avoids the poke check. From point blank. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. With possession along the wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Handles the puck at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds the puck to Hughes. Deflection by Coyle. Here's a shot. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Puck picked up by Gerard. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Quick feed to Cotter. And now he moves it quickly to Heischer. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Manson's moving the puck through his own zone. Loses his balance on the play. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. And he keeps possession. Puck grabbed by Gerard. Great stretch pass as he connects. Puck scooped up by Nelson. Score!
Turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Drives to the page, and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Colorado's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Slides it over to Meyer. Moves it to Hamilton. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Hammers it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs the puck in the slot. Passes it over. Brad's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's get the call here. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Breaks it and rips it. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, great read. Colorado's got possession while undermanned. And he takes the feed. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. McKinnon's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Passes the puck over to Johnson. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. And he gets in front of that. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lindgren. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed. McKinnon's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Colorado's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff.
McKinnon's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Intercepted the pass. Works it across to Drouin. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Palat. Pushes it across to Bastian. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench. Lazar's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Pinned up along the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. And now he moves it to Bastion. Moves into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Colorado's trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. He scores! Whoa! Colorado's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. McKinnon's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Tatar's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. And that's intercepted by McCarr. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Scores! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Taken by Hamilton. Slides the puck ahead to Hughes. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Handles the pass. Carter's got the puck in his own zone. The Devils have it deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Carter. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Hughes picks up the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Holla. Takes control of the puck. Passes over to Mercer. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Bastion. Grabbed along the boards by Pesci. Nice pass back. And it's a quick pass to Holla. Takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Pesci. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sends it over to Siegenthaler. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Lets it fly. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here. Still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, to complete the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Here's a chance. Stop with ease.
Markstrom's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Nearing the point. Puck grab by Lindgren. From the slot, wrist shot, and a great New Jersey's lugging the puck behind their own net. Deep inside his own net, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? The Devils played along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Quick pass to Landeskog. They've got numbers here. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Hollis won it off the faceoff. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Skates to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Avs probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
Slides the puck to Natchez. The Avs have it now. Puck scooped up by Natchez. And he takes the pass. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Colorado's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. And off the face-off, they take possession. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Devils need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Exploring options from behind his own net. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Slides it on over to Hamilton. Great forecheck by Nichushkin. And players all down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dillon stick handling in his own zone. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Sends it over to Dillon. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Puck sent across the blue line.
McCarr's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. The Avs walk the line. Feeds it over. That goes wide.
Hamilton's penalty is almost expired.
And he had the answer on that one.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Colorado's got possession here in the offensive zone.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Colorado's at the back end. Back to the point it goes. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. Pesci's lugging the puck. Slides the pass over to Siegenthaler. Saucer feed. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Devils will play it in their own end. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. Back to the blue line. Colorado's got it near the point. Quick feed to Taves. Near the point. Taken by Bastian. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Back to the point, they set it up. From one point man to another. Moves it quickly over to Colton. Handles the puck. And he takes the dish. Pass back to the point. Colorado's working the puck near the point. Knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Bastian. Dillon's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Nelson.
The Avs have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Hughes moves the puck. Moves it to Pratt. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Slides the puck over. Colorado's crossed the line and on the attack. Drouin's going to play against the half wall. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And this one's in the books. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? I know. You got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the zero. You